With the Glencore technology, we can reduce our flotation footprint down to 4 units, and they occupy a smaller space. And because of the way the material is sparged into the cells, you get much more intimate connection with the mineral.
All right, welcome back inside our proactive newsroom. And joining me now is George B. He is the CEO of U.S. Gold Corp. And George, great to see you. How are you?
Good to see you, Steve. I'm very well. Thank you so much.
Good to have you along. And coming out with some really interesting news that you've decided to adopt the Jameson Cell tech at CK Gold, sorry. So tell me a little bit about this technology. Let's start there first, and we'll talk about how you're going to utilize it.
Okay, so look, we elect as a junior company to use absolutely well-proven technology, and so keep it simple, sweetheart, is the maxim that we employ. So we started out using conventional flotation. You know, ours is a sulfide deposit. We actually have to create a flotation concentrate, and we started off with the conventional flotation, which is agitated pulp with air sparged into it, and a foaming agent and a collector agent. So essentially, what happened in late 2024, Glencore Technologies came to us and they said, you should really look at our technology. It's called the Jameson Cell, and that helps improve the flotation results. And without getting into the weeds, we said, okay, we'll give it a go. We don't like new technology. We want to pursue something which is foolproof, and we set about some testing.
And we'll get into the testing itself, but just so people understand, Glencore has spent a large sum of money in putting this technology together. This has been well tested through their company as well before it even got to you, right?
Yeah, look, it's proprietary technology. They developed it in 1986, and it's been in use and certainly modified and I guess mastered over the years. So really, we see it as a very mature technology, which we're now glad to employ. But we certainly didn't do that without testing, proving, is the acid test.
Yeah, and it's given you, George, some big advantages as well. Metal recoveries, consumption of energy, smaller equipment. There's a lot of positives, I think, that goes along with this.
Yeah, look, in a conventional flotation, you generally have a load of tanks in a line, and they sort of cascade down, and you've got big agitators sitting above those tanks, and so on. And with the Glencore technology, we can reduce our flotation footprint down to 4 units, and they occupy a smaller space. And because of the way the material is sparged into the cells, you get much more intimate connection with the mineral. So we see improved recovery, a smaller footprint in the plant, and then also lower power consumption overall. So we're very happy to incorporate that into our project.
And George, for people who may not understand the sort of the technology behind it, but when you also tell them the net present value of the project could be better because of the savings you're getting here, maybe even $36 million. That really stands off the page to people.
Yeah, look, we chose to do the test work, and then with Halyard Micon International, we then had them do a trade-off study, and that trade-off study essentially showed that on an apples and apples basis, you would have a $36 million improvement over the life of the project. So, that's not to be sneezed at, and we're conservative, so I think we can certainly take that to the bank and probably some more.
Okay. And lastly, George, just I'm sure people are interested in knowing as we round out the summer here and head into the fall, what sort of things they can expect from the company this coming fall.
Oh gosh, well, we're very busy at we're very busy at the moment. We hope to be announcing our power agreement with our local power provider. The feasibility study is coming together nicely, and pathway toward financing with a view to getting going next year. So, yeah, it's busy times, and we'll keep you updated, Steve.
All right, look forward to it. George, thank you so much. Great to see you, and we'll talk soon, okay?
Thank you so much. Bye bye.
All right. George B., the CEO of U.S. Gold Corp.